Today, 100 years ago, the bidding war that broke out over 4 centuries of literature begins right here in New York City. At 10:15 in the morning, the auctioneer lifts his gavel inside a crowded salesroom where every seat is taken and standing room only fills the aisles. Collectors from across the country have come to claim pieces from the Clawson Library, one of the finest private holdings of Elizabethan drama and poetry ever assembled. The room grows quiet as the first lot is announced, Thomas Dekker's 1600 play, The Shoemaker's Holiday. Hands shoot up almost immediately. One bidder raises his paddle at $2,000, another counters at $2,500, and a third pushes the price still higher. By the time the gavel falls at $3,250, the crowd lets out a collective gasp. That single sale sets a new record for any single literary item sold at public auction. Over the next several hours, the pace never slows. Lot after lot crosses the block, each volume printed before 1640, wrapped in calfskin or vellum, and carrying the unmistakable scent of old paper and age. Bidders lean forward in their seats, checking catalogs, whispering to assistants, and watching the auctioneer's every move. By 5 o'clock in the evening, the totals board shows $85,622.50, changing hands in a single day. Each transaction turns fragile pages into cold cash, proving that books from Shakespeare's era still command enormous sums during the height of the Roaring Twenties. The energy in the room remains electric as the final lot of the day approaches, with collectors still hungry for more. The Clawson Library auction proves that literature from Shakespeare's era still held enormous value in 1926. Like and subscribe to discover more surprising moments when history changed hands.